Greetings. I am a dragon alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I am once again playing Fallout 4, where, under orders from Elder Maxon, I am to hunt down and kill Paladin Dance. Or, I suppose it's former Paladin Dance now. Just making sure that my right side's clear. And gonna make sure those super mutant scouts haven't returned. And I am also rather hesitant to follow those orders. Those look like gunners. Do I have a grenade for them, both of them? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I thought I had more grenades than this. Okay, I do. Well, I have a single frag grenade, so that's going out right now. Ooh, not enough to bring them down. Toughies, huh? They know they're under attack, they just don't know where from. Oh, they flushed me out! Ow. That was a little painful. Ow. Where are you? There you are. They'll exchange of grenades and gunfire. See letters from a postman. How unfortunate that the gunners got to him first. I may as well bring the heavy stuff. And the sturdy. May as well give that to settlers once I'm finished fighting Dance. Scribe Halen has asked me not to kill him and instead give him a chance to talk, which I am very obliged to do, because I'm rather hesitant to follow orders blindly like a dumb grunt. I have a mind of my own, orders or no orders. Thing is, how receptive will Dance be to talking to me is the question. You know someone's going to be coming for him. Whether it's going to be the Institute or the Brotherhood, he does not know. And he may be very hesitant to let me come close to him. Case in point. Alright. Sorry about having to disable your defenses, Dance, but I prefer not to get perforated here. Ow, ow. That thing's suppressing me rather effectively. Without a companion to draw fire, I'm in trouble here. Sure, I'm in power armor, but that still doesn't mean I like to get shot. There's a second one around here. Just around the ledge. Not nearly as rapid fire, though. That's a good thing on my end. Alright, that's 2 turrets down. Any more defenses set up? Close quarters work. Anything inside? No. Protectron's already down. Oop. I will take that fuse, though. There's a short walk back to the settlement, so may as well take everything of value. And I remember this place. This very creepy place. With a Yao Guai in it. Hopefully Dance has cleared out the bear problem. Because that thing has got to be stinking and rotting by now. Holy... Yep, Dance is not kidding around here. Line them up. Put them down. Dance, I'm assuming you're ready to talk now and not sick more Protectrons or whatever against me. It seems he's disabled the defense turret. That's a good sign. bears, at least. Oh. I see that he must have just shoved the bear into the pond.
A non-human would be foolish enough to call this their home.
I'm guessing that's a reference to you now, huh?
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Well, did you even know you were a synth, is the thing. If you had the mind-wipe job, you wouldn't even have known.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know.
I figured.
Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
What do you mean about Halen? Did she tell you that I was on the way? Yeah, we need a way out here. I'm not following Maxon's orders here. You were a victim of circumstance.
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled.
Oh, bloody hell.
Knowledge run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the
Dance.
example,
No.
not the exception.
People running amok caused the destruction of the world. They just had the tools at hand to do it. Technology on its own is technology. And more to the point, you're not technology. I mean, sure, technology created you, but you think on your own. You have your own thoughts.
But don't ignore me.
Yeah, you're human. You are very... Well, for given definition, you're sapient. That's what's mattering here.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Oh, for the love of... And this is why I am severely doubting the Brotherhood right now. At this point, I'm just gonna call it a wash and walk away from them if they really expect me to do this. The fact that Dance is buying into this sort of stuff is not helping.
But don't ignore me.
Yeah. You really think this is the only way?
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do.
No, this
If you
is
refuse
not.
to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for.
And I am perfectly
I
fine
can't
with
allow
that.
that to happen on my account.
No, you should. We're not having this. We are not.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
Because Maxon's an idiot. Yeah, I'm not losing a friend over this. You are a friend. This is not the coward's way out. Maxon is simply wrong here. That is what matters.
You're the proof that Maxon's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind?
Was it really that simple?
I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall.
You're not even...
Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
There's so many definitions that need to be shaped out here. But as long as you're fine with not dying, we can work with that. We work on what we do next, though. But I do have your back.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxon will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, fair enough. Take the holotags. I can use that. You don't have to go on your own, though. I know these guys that can be of great help. They're called the Railroad. Now, I'm sure they're going to be a little hesitant about helping a former Brotherhood of Steel person out. But I'm quite sure if you give them a bit of information about how to avoid Brotherhood patrols, I think we'd be golden.
Going up.
I think I'm gonna need some water. Give me a moment. Pure water. There we are. Oh, and I did a lot of construction before we got to this point. Finch Farm is rather different than what it used to be. Now, I've maxed out Perception. Charisma, Intelligence, and Agility are also on the top. That leaves me with Strength and Endurance, and Luck. Out of those three options, I don't use Strength that much, unless it's to carry stuff, and I already got the Power Armor for that. Endurance, same thing as what I started with in the Let's Play. I avoid getting shot. I don't expect to take damage. Luck, though, luck I cannot control. Luck is just a factor that I just deal with. And out of those three, luck is the main thing that I would benefit from. So we're going to be leveling that up. Twice. Alright, Dance. Where are you going? What's the journal entry? Leave? Alright, we're gonna leave. Open up. I think I heard a vertibird. Ooh. This is awkward.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
And why is your head still on your... Never mind. I don't even have to ask how he found us. He's probably been observing me for a while. And this is not a thing.
He's not a thing. He's one of your best men.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Dance isn't a man.
And you haven't
It's a
been using
machine.
your brain
An
enough!
automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
All I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're
me?
the physical embodiment of what we hate most.
Oh, finally Dance is
Technology
standing up for
that's
himself.
gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Save it, Maxon. Just save it. On the matter of science outpacing mankind, is that the fault of science or the fault of mankind? And who's to say mankind can't grow those bounds? And more to the point,
Speak, Knight. This needs to be resolved now.
while I agree the whole synth thing should not have been started, the consequences were not going to be nice. It's already done. The action is done. They are here. They are with us now. And we are not going to commit another atrocity on top of another one.
Speak, Knight. This needs to be resolved now.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
Oh, I could have so many
I
sociological
was
comments
taken to the
about that.
confines of the laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will not. The choice is yours.
Alright, on the comment of the whole machine being programmed and thoughts. Him being manufactured does not make his thoughts invalid. On top of that, what about what happens when people are subjected to a culture where certain norms that you may not accept
This needs to
are
be
considered
resolved
good?
now.
Are those any less good because they are human? Because that person is natural compared to a synth that really is trying to be a kind person? Yeah, time to listen to me.
After all the sacrifices I've made and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Oh, good. Apparently, all the things I've done have actually made an impact. Yeah, he has saved lives. I don't have to bank on trust and respect. Actions have spoken louder than words.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Well, at least Elder Maxon has some flexibility and a willingness to adapt. That does speak a little better of the Brotherhood, but not much. He spared Dance. But what of other synths? Is he and the rest of the Brotherhood going to be so lenient? I have my doubts about that. But let's talk to Dance, see what he has to say about this.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
I don't know. Standing up to idiots is a standard procedure thing for me.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post. But it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
And if you ever need me, I got a pair of settlements around here. You just walk into one of them, ask for a little help. I'm quite sure I can give you a little assistance when you need it. What about Halen?
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Alright. I do need a companion for a short while until I can find a new one. We can explore the Commonwealth a bit.
Can't you come with me now?
You heard what Maxon said. If I'm seen aboard the Prydwen, at the police station, or at the airport, not only would I be killed, I'd undermine his authority. I won't do that. But if you need me to take the fight anywhere else, I'll be there.
Alright, fair enough. I'm not going back to the Prydwen just yet, though. And we're not shooting synths. You are a synth, after all. Well, we are going to shoot certain synths that cause me trouble. But that's another thing entirely. You know, like shooting human beings that are trying to shoot me.
Goodbye, Danson.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
I have said that comment way too many times myself. But I hope for it anyways. And, sorry about wrecking your turrets outside. And your protectrons. Maybe I should have left the scrap so you could rebuild. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I'm not heading back to the Prydwen. We're not having any of that. I could speak to Father about the Battle of Bunker Hill, but let's put that off for a bit. Now, there's something that I've been thinking of. Dunwich Borers. That's kind of nearby. And I have been rather curious as to what is in there. I've heard about it from the other sites, but I've yet to visit. And I want to visit. But before I do that, I prefer to have someone coming along with me. And I think it's time we picked up Curie. Because she's been languishing in Vault 81, waiting for an adventure. And I think it's time I gave her one. Well, we're going to be teleporting there to save a little time. Which place is closest to Vault 81? I think it was Oberlin Station. Unfortunately, Oberlin Station's state of progress is about equivalent to Greentop Nursery. Which is to say, still rather bloody incomplete. I need a lot more aluminum and a lot more steel. You know what? I think I'm just gonna grab some food, get some water, restock, and then I'm gonna head to Vault 81. And here I am, back again, in Vault 81. And there's Curie waiting for me right here. Yes, I did. We are finally gonna be traveling together.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Some more? We didn't really get anywhere last time.
Hey,
Do you need something from me?
Well,
hold up a sec.
Do you need something?
I'm just wondering about your thoughts on matters.
Your thoughts?
I have seen more than my fill of vaults.
Alright, we can get out of here. I get the hint.
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
We just started, but yeah, I find that acceptable as well.
As you wish.
You carrying anything on you, though?
Hey.
Things under
You need
control.
something.
Nope,
Yes?
you're completely unhindered.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Hi.
I hope you know that's no small thing you did back there, saving Austin.
Yeah, I'm still a little ticked that that mole rat disease is still with me.
Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
And more to the point,
All
having this
travelers should look the same.
disease icon constantly on my HUD is exceptionally annoying.
Not only did you save Austin, but I'm pretty sure lives would have been lost if we'd gone down there ourselves.
Hey,
Looks like we got some serious training to do.
What? Against mole rats? I think I wiped them out. I don't think I need to go in there for anything else, do I? No, we can leave. We can leave.
Had mole rats in the walls.
Get a sip of water while I got some clean water to drink. And we can go. Where to go next? That is the question. I know one thing I want to do is get rid of this mole rat disease icon from my HUD. I just want that gone. It's just annoying. I am in perfect health, and yet this thing is not going to go away. I think I may have to just do a little console fiddling to get rid of it. Because I am otherwise healthy. Where to go next? Where to go next? Oh yes, Dunwich Borers! That was right! Okay, I'm gonna head towards Hangman's Alley, teleport all the way up to the slug once more, and then we'll see what's in the Borers. I'll just skip the traveling part, for convenience sake. And here I am, just outside the slog, where I noticed movement all the way down there. That's a Deathclaw. We will be avoiding that Deathclaw by going around it. No need to cause any undue trouble. We will just walk past. Pick up some Bloodleaf along the way. And we will move right along. I'm partially heading to the Dunwich Boar site because, one, it's Dunwich. It captures the attention rather quickly. And as someone who has read a bit of Lovecraft horror, I am intrigued. And I am also similarly intrigued that there is a person in power armor across the way.
Did you hear something?
Yeah. I heard gunfire. My gunfire. And the other reason why I came here is because Halen wanted me to recover something from here, and I may as well. Ooh, over the railing you go.
I may have detected a
Ooh, you survived? You certainly didn't survive that one. Wait, I see cabling, I see cabling. Follow the cabling. If I can find where that terminal is, I can turn them against the raiders. Where is it going? All the way up there. Terminal should... Ah, I see the terminal. I know where I'm heading next. That is a big hole. That is a very big hole. Let's not tip them off quite yet again where I am. They noticed something, though.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle a deceased.
It can be unsanitary handling them alive, too. Nothing else? Right, let's hack in. Turret controls. They should teach them to secure their terminals a little better. Didn't even have a password on this thing. These things are active, right? Yep, they're active. And... much better. While the turrets are distracting them, I'm gonna take a few pot shots while I can. And a new level up. Right now. Luck is going up! Because I make my own luck. It doesn't hurt that I hack. No, that it does not.
It's not advised.
At least for them. I don't exactly see where else they are. I know they're down there. I know that one of the power... there's the corpse. Let's see. Oop, I'm taking that. Oops. Didn't intend to do that. Well, if she wasn't dead then, she certainly is now. That was a long way down. Hold still, hold still. Area secure! At least I think it's secure. You never know with Dunwich. I've played Fallout 3. I've been to the Dunwich headquarters. That Dunwich building was freaky. And I rather expect more of the same here. With dread and excitement. Mostly dread. Oh, I already looted that. Alright. There's only one way to go down now, though. And it's down there. Now, isn't that a lovely sight to see? These raiders certainly needed to get killed. Could not have them continue this. No. They were burning people alive. Like a barbecue. The only things that's gonna get roasted from now on are their hides. Because I'm not gonna give them any chance to continue this. But that'll be for the next episode, where we're gonna go in to the bottom and finding out what horrors lie beneath. For now, though, I hope I've entertained you. Farewell.